Hi, and in this video we're going to be doing some bus stop division practice. So I highly suggest that if you struggle with this topic that you go and watch the video of me explaining exactly how to do the bus stop division first, and then you can come back to this video and put that into practice. What's really important with this video is that as we do these examples, I'm going to ask you to pause after each one for you to give it a go yourself. And then we're going to go through the answer and we're going to see if what I've got is the same as what you've got, okay? So I strongly recommend that you've got a piece of paper and a pen beside you. So I'll just give you a moment to grab those. Okay, and let's begin. So the first one we're going to do is we're going to do 182 divided by 7, all right? So I want you to pause the video at this point, and then we'll go for the answer in just a second. And welcome back. So remember, when we're doing bus stop division, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the 182 inside the bus stop because it's the number that appears first. And we're going to put the 7 on the outside. So for each of these, I'm just going to put the times table down the side. Right, that should be good. Right, I want to make a group of 7 with 1. Well, I can't do that, so I have to move it across. How many 7s can you make in 18? Well, 18's in between here, so it's going to be 2, remainder 4. How many 7s go in 42? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you got 26, excellent. That's the first one, all right? So let's do another one. Okay, I've got 5 for us to do in this video. So again, let's put the number in here. At this point, again, I'd like you to pause the video and we'll go through the answer in just a second. Okay, so welcome back. So again, same process when we're doing this. The number that appears first goes on the outside. Number that appears second goes here. So let's just put the times table in just to give us a hand. Right, that should do. So 6, we'll make groups of 6, but I've only got 1. I can't do it, so I move it across. I want to make groups of 6 with 14. Well, 14 goes in between here, so it's going to be 2. Now, I had 14, I've used 12, so 2 moves across. So 27 is between this point here, so we're going to have a 4 here. Now, I had 27, but I used 24, so that means there's going to be 3 left, and you can see 30's there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 245 should be your answer for the second one. Again, if you got that, brilliant. So let me just rub this out. Now we're going to just ramp it up a little bit now, but that is absolutely okay. All right. So for this next one, we're going to do 1,034 divided by 4. So again, if you'd like to pause the video, just give you a second and we'll go for the answer in just a second. Okay, welcome back. So again, let's just get the bus stop here. Let's put 4 on the outside. So let me just do the 4 times table real quick. Right. Can I make a group of 4 with 1? I can't. So the 1 moves. Here we go. 4 is in 10's in between those 2 positions, so it's going to be 2, remainder 2, because I had 10 and I've used 8. And again, if you don't use it, you move it. So 23 falls between this point here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I had 23, I've used 20, so that's a 3 left, so we move the 3. 34 is in between these points here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I've got some left over. I had 34, but I've used 32. So we're going to put a 0, carry that 2 across. You can see 20s here. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So your answer should be 258.5. If you got that, excellent. Right, 2 more to go through. Okay, again, we're going to ramp up in difficulty, but you should hopefully be seeing, as long as you're following this process, it's not a problem. It's something you can definitely do. So this next one here then, we're going to do 3,378.6, and we're going to divide that by 9. So again, we're going to get a little bit more difficult, but it's nothing that you can't handle. So again, what I'd like you to do at this point is pause the video, and I'll see you in just a second. Hello and welcome back. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take the number and we're going to put that inside our bus stop, okay? And then we're going to put 9 on the outside. So again, if it helps, there's nothing stopping you putting your times table on the side. In fact, I do encourage it, as it makes going through these quite easy. So, first one here, we've got a group of 9, all right? And we want to make groups of 9, but I've only got 3. So I can't do that. So I move the 3 across. Now 33 is in between this point here. So I ask myself, 1, 2, it's 3 groups. Right, I had 33, but I've only used 27, so that means there's a 6 there. So you can see having the times table can really help here. So at that point there is where 67 is. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7's here. Now I had 67. I've used 63, so that means there's a 4 left. So we do the same with 48. You can see 48 goes between these 2 points here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the decimal point's already here for us, so we can just move it across. Now, I had 48. Here's 45, so we're going to move 3 across. And you can see 36 is 1, 2, 3, 4. So your answer should be 375.4. Right, we've got one more to do. All right, and this one, again, a little bit more tricky, but it's definitely something that you can do, okay? And we're going to do 0.512 divided by 8. So for the last time this video, what I'd like you to do is just pause the video, give it a go, and let's see how you get on. Okay, and welcome back. So the last time then, we're going to put the number inside the bus stop. Okay, we've got a decimal here, so sometimes it can be really helpful to put the decimal where the decimal is. So let's just pop the 8 times table here because it can definitely help. All right then, so group of 8 with nothing, it's just going to be nothing. Group of 8 with 5, well, we can't do that, so we move the 5 across. Now we've got 51. 51 falls between these 2 points here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we had 51, and I've used 48, so that means I've got 3 there. And you can see it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. So your answer should be 0.064.